I kind of felt like pulling an oracle card from Disenchanted Spell Oracle. And these cards I was shuffling, this card just kind of fell out. Energy. Energy. But I'm going to maybe pull that card out. Started to show it to you. I'll show it to you. You get to see it. But I'm going to pull a different one just so that you know that I didn't cheat. Oop. Beauty. She has like a little harp there. All the phases of the moon. I know the moon is big in all of these cards because they all seem to have like the crescent moon shape on their foreheads and the background, but this one really shows the transitions of the moon. So maybe that's really important. Let's read Beauty. Just curious if we get anything else, since these cards seem to be really active. Divination. And this card also wanted to come out. Prosperity, which we got for the Rune, Winged Enchantment, and Crystal Grid Oracle Prosperity for the week. So that really works. Striped tights just remind me of like a Balenciaga show from 2017. Right? It's hard to keep them all straight. But I see a target here as well. So maybe it's something about shooting your target. It almost looks like that, doesn't it, up here? Reaching your target. Purity. So kind of like, so many are coming out. Magic. Pure magic. And this reminds me of the alchemical cycle because we have almost all of them here, right? Now, which one to read from here? I guess we'll read Beauty, and we're getting a lot of information from these cards. Is there anything else? Abundance, prosperity, abundance. All these cards are kind of like really speaking to the oracle reading that we've already done for this week. And the High Priestess, which we got in Tarot Teaching 22, I believe, because of the Thoth Tarot Association to Isis in the High Priestess. I think of Isis and Osiris and just ancient Egyptian culture and the all-seeing eye of God. Contemplation. She's like writing in a book. On the bottom is Rebirth, which, what do we have in today's playlist? Reshaped, not Rebirth, but Perfume Genius Reshaped. Kind of reminds me of the same thing, like someone just is reshaped, remolded into a different person, rebirth. But it can also speak to a project or anything that you're bringing back to life, going back into the archives, maybe finding something there, giving it new life. Okay, I pulled about a dozen cards, and maybe we'll pull from this, narrow it down. Which card should we read? Magic, contemplation, divination. So here's magic. Elderflower, Sambucus nigra. Elderflower was one of the most useful herbal remedies in medieval times, which the flowers and leaves being found to contain anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antioxidant properties. Elderflower wine is a well-known and delicious byproduct of fermenting the flowers with water, lemon juice, and yeast. The magical properties of elderflower include spell work for prosperity, health, and protection. Symbolism of the card. Priestess of magic performs enchantment beneath the herb wheel containing some of the most potent Celtic sacred trees. And we have something having to do with Celtic origins for the spirit reading today. Today's spirit reading. Sacred trees, elder, ash, ivory, oak, and willow. In her hand she holds the berries, leaves, and flowers of the elder tree, ready to begin powerful magic with them. Beside her is the symbol of the triple goddess, Triskel, representing the maiden, mother, and wise woman, which reminds me of the 3 ages of women and other things like that. Divination. When the magic card appears, it's time to stand in your power like a priestess. This card is a reminder that you are a spiritual being having a physical experience, and you can absolutely have a powerful effect on how your life works. The key words for this card are confidence, skill, and creation. This priestess is a powerful manifestation, able to create the things she needs in her life using both her heart and mind and the divine power of the universe. The priestess of magic has 1 foot in the physical world and 1 foot in the spiritual world, which kind of reminds me of the star, because the woman in the card has 1 foot on water, 1 foot on land. And acting as a bridge between heaven and earth. There are similarities between this card and the tarot's archetypal magician. Or the magician. Contemplation is St. John's wort. It has been used to treat melancholy and sadness for hundreds of years. In the Middle Ages, it was used as a sedative to treat disorders of the mind. The wort of St. John is often used in magical spells for health and happiness because its sunny yellow flowers add some joyful color magic. It's an herb that brings calm, contemplation, and glad heart. The contemplation card depicts the priestess of contemplation peacefully lost in thought. She is writing her memories. She's writing her memoirs in a book of shadows. All the wisdom of her life well lived, and all the lessons she has learned are recorded for others in moments of quiet meditation. She's surrounded by the St. John's wort plant, including flowers and seed pod. The Scottish Gaelic words Solas Lebar appear, which translate to Book of Light. In modern-day Wicca, the more apt term Book of Light and Shadows is often used to name a witch's grimoire or book of magic. The priestess is in her twilight years and almost ready to leave the physical world. Her physical body is starting to shine through in the form of golden wings and a halo. The priestess is happy and content, and as she looks back and reflects on her life, she knows that she has done her best. Divination. When the priestess of contemplation appears, it represents an excellent opportunity to reflect on your life, experiences, and insights you have gained from them. It signifies a time of reflection, a time to glean a deeper understanding of why you are here. This card encourages quiet moments of meditation and deep thought. And just wanted to see what the plant was for beauty, which is lotus, which then reminds me of the Empress, which she has lotus flowers in a lot of the cards. So inner beauty, glamour, pride, that's that card. But few too many to read all. So I hope you enjoyed that and got something from it. And that you have a great Thursday if those cards apply to Thursday. Okay, bye.